Developmental milestones in early childhood. Developmental milestones are behaviors or physical skills seen in infants and children as they grow and develop. Skills such as taking a first step, smiling for the first time, and waving bye-bye are called rolling over, crawling, walking, and talking are all considered developmental milestones. The milestones are different for each age range. The most critical time periods in child development and learning is from birth to 5 years. The first 5 years of child development is crucial to their health, well-being, and the overall trajectory of their lives in a variety of ways. Developmental milestones are measured under 8 domains: motor, sensory, communication and language, social behavior, cognition, self-help or activities for daily living, EDL, play, early education. Motor skills are divided into gross motor, fine motor, oromotor. Gross motor skills involves movements of the large muscles of the arms, legs and torso. It is related to other abilities like balance, coordination, body awareness, physical strength. Areas: head control, rolling, sitting with support, sitting without support, creeping, scooting, crawling, kneeling, pull to stand, standing with support, standing without support, taking step with support, walking without support, running, staircase walking, jumping, hopping with 2 legs, hopping with 1 leg, kicking, throwing ball with 2 hands, catching ball using 2 hands, swimming, cycling. Fine motor is the ability to make movements using the small muscles in hands and wrists. Children use fine motor skills to do many school-related tasks: reaching objects, grasping, water bottle cap opening, lock opening using key, scribbling, coloring, joining the dots, tracing the line, opening nut from bolt, picking pin from floor, putting the beads into string, snipping the scissors, cutting the paper using scissors, spraying using spray bottle, hammering, dough making, folding the paper, turning the pages from a book, tearing of paper, arranging blocks one over the other, shoelacing, putting thread into needle, art and craft activity. Motor skills refer to the movement of the muscles of the face. Example, mouth, jaw, tongue, and lips. This includes muscle tone, muscle strength, range of motion, speed, coordination, and dissociation. Tongue movement, sucking, biting, chewing, blowing, swallowing, licking. Sensory, vision, auditory, tactile or touch, vestibular or balance, proprioceptive, gustatory or taste, olfactory or smell, introspection. Communication and language. Crying for need, gesture and pointing, makes cooing sounds, babbling, babbles and imitates sounds, coos and babbles more than two vowel sounds, a, o, squeals and laughs, says mama and dada, speaks one word, says three or more single words, uses two or three words together, uses three-word sentences and carries on a conversation, understands words such as in, on, and under, says first name, age, and gender, asks why, where, what, when, and how questions, tells stories and recalls parts of stories, knows some basic rules of grammar and uses words correctly, communicates clearly and speaks in complete sentences, tells a story in complete sentences, uses future tense such as I will be there. Social behavior. Eye contact, response to name, smiles when smiled at, responds to no, greeting others, cries when hungry or uncomfortable, follows instructions, copies and imitates actions, copies and imitates behavior, playing with peer, expresses like and dislikes, enjoys doing new things, agrees to rules more easily, knows who is a boy or girl, demonstrates both demanding and cooperative behaviors. Cognition. Sees objects that are 8 to 12 inches away from his or her face. Orientation to time, place, and person. Waits for his or her turn. Use of object. Looks at the correct picture when it's named. Lexical sorting. Object, animal, fruit, vegetable, transport, etc. Brief interest in toys and sound. Response to simple commands and complex commands. Right and left side discrimination. Pointing to body parts. Building tower. Self-help or activities of daily living. Eating, drinking, bathing, dressing, toileting, brushing, grooming. Play. Plays with own body. Grasps toy or object to play. Imitates and copies the action. Begins to enjoy first social games. Peekaboo. Uses blocks to build tower. Plays with mother. Participates, gets involved in outer games. Early education. Identifies the body parts. Understands color concepts. Primary color red, yellow, blue and green. Secondary white, black, orange, pink, others. Number concepts. Alphabet concepts, English and local language. Concepts of shape, basic shape. Concepts of size, as big and small. Scribbling, tracing and joining the dots. Writes numbers and letters. Writes single words. Writes simple sentences. Disclaimer: this information is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Please consult a doctor for further advice.